you members of the press for being here and to help me welcome and to thank our EU delegation. We have, as you know, we have visiting us with us today. We have Her Excellency Audrey Labib, the EU Commissioner for Equality, Preparedness and Crisis Management. And of course, we also have with us Ambassador Ascolo, Ambassador of the EU, of the European Union here in Jamaica. And Ambassador Celie Monteith is joining us, our Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. And we just had a short but comprehensive opportunity on behalf of the Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade to thank the EU delegation for the amazing work that they have been doing in supporting Jamaica. They were on the scene very early, and it's several countries so far of the EU delegation that they are here, they are on the ground, they are delivering support in the areas of greatest need, field hospitals, generators, logistical tracking systems, and every type of supply that is needed by the most hard-hit communities in the parishes that are quite devastated at this time. We expect to move from rescue and relief to rebuilding, and the partnership will continue throughout this process. We're very grateful to have the Commissioner here, and we'll ask Commissioner to say a few words of the continued partnership with the European Union.
Thank you very much, Minister Audrey Marks. It's a real pleasure and an honor to be with you, and I would like to start by expressing my deepest solidarity and sympathy with the people of Jamaica and with our neighbors also in Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic and the Bahamas, whose lives were torn apart by Hurricane Melissa. My heart goes out to all those who lost their loved ones, to the injured, and to everyone who lost homes and livelihoods. In just a few hours, Melissa destroyed what many built over a lifetime. And I'm thankful that I was given an opportunity to witness the destruction caused by the worst hurricane in history. I'm still very, very much impressed by what I saw. It was truly heartbreaking. And I would like also to acknowledge the remarkable resilience and leadership shown by the government of Jamaica in responding to this crisis. Your effort to coordinate relief and protect affected communities are really commendable. This disaster did not destroy your courage or your determination to rebuild, and the European Union stands with you in this dark hour. And we will stay with you through our long-standing commitment to the region. From the very, very start, the European Union has closely monitored Hurricane Melissa, and we continue to mobilize support using all our response tools, from our Union Civil Protection Mechanism and Relief EU, our humanitarian emergency funding and capacities, to ongoing projects through our humanitarian partners. So far, 6 member states, France, Luxembourg, Spain, Belgium, Germany and the Netherlands, have stepped up with concrete offers of assistance through the Union Civil Protection Mechanism following Jamaica's request for assistance. This support includes clean water and sanitation kits, shelter, emergency equipment, tools, protective gear, and even a fully equipped emergency medical team with a field hospital established in Falmouth and to the most affected areas. And to help assess the damage and guide response effort, the EU Copernicus satellite system is producing detailed maps of the worst hit areas in Jamaica, but also in Haiti and in Cuba. And we are also organizing EU humanitarian air bridge flights to deliver essential supplies to our partners on the front line. And we stand ready, of course, to release EU emergency stocks if needed. The EU has also mobilized 5 million euros in emergency funding to meet the most urgent needs. And this includes 2 million euros for Jamaica, 2 million for Cuba, and 1 million for Haiti to help families rebuild, restore basic services, and recover their livelihood. And also today, I'm pleased to announce an additional 1,250,000 euros to support the Red Cross response in Cuba and Jamaica. This includes funding to combat the outbreak of arboviruses in Cuba in areas hit by the hurricane. Earlier today, I met with our partners with whom we have been working day and night to help those hit hardest, bringing shelter, medical care, and essential supplies to those in need. And I have to say that their courage and dedication shine a light of hope. And I want to pay tribute to their extraordinary work, their compassion, and their commitment to saving lives and reducing suffering. We have stayed in constant contact with our EU delegations in Barbados also, Jamaica, Haiti, and Cuba, along with our EU ECHO colleagues in the fields and national authorities to support preparedness and early action. Mobilized from the first hours thanks to pre-positioned stocks and flexible EU funding. Yesterday I was just in Panama, finally. Yesterday I was, in Panama visiting our logistics hub from which we dispatched blankets, kitchen sets, but also shelter materials and emergency toolkits. So far, 64 tons have already been distributed. Of course, the situation is very complex. Many areas are still hard to reach, but our partners are doing their best to deliver aid fast, like water, food, shelter, and basic services for those who lost everything. To conclude, I have to say that this is European solidarity at its best. France standing together when it matters most. We will keep working side by side with authorities, with you, dear ministers, with EU member states and our humanitarian partners on the ground to make sure every family gets the help they need and no one is left behind. No storm, no hurricane, no disaster can rip apart the solidarity between the European Union and the Caribbean. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Lahib. I want to also say that because of the time constraints, we only will have time for two questions. None right away. Good comprehensive report. So we can say thank you very much for coming. And let me just specially thank you, Commissioner. Really appreciate your coming.